Hey guys, it's John from John's DIY Playground. Today we're going to be installing this small 12-volt relay that's remote controlled with this key fob. Actually, it comes with two key fobs, and I'll link to in the description below to where you can buy it on Amazon. And we're going to install it in our RV. We're going to install it in this case to a water pump so that we can turn on the water pump even when the slides are closed, because the control switch that goes to the water pump is not accessible with the slides closed. So if you're going down the road, you want to use the bathroom, turn on the water pump, we'll be able to do that with the switch instead. I should have mentioned too, there's other things you can use this for, any 12 volt application really. So like, let's say you wanted to remote control the lights in the front of your nose cap of your trailer, you could use that for this as well. So let's get started. This is how the wiring looks between the wireless relay module that we're purchasing from Amazon and your existing water pump switch. Your water pump switch, once you get the control panel off and take a look behind it, you'll notice there's going to be three different connections. And one of them will have a white wire going to it. That's going to be your ground. In the middle terminal, that's actually what's turning your water pump on and off. And in our case, this color was pink. And the top switch will be a constant 12 volts. You can measure it with a multimeter if you like to verify it. But for us, that was a red wire, and the way we hooked it up is I actually clipped the wires and soldered in these in line with the existing wiring. You can use something like these wire tap type of products. I can link to that down in the description below. But I really don't prefer that just because the quality of the connection isn't always the best. So if you can solder, I would recommend that, of course. So the 12 volt in constant gets the red wire from the wireless relay module. The white wire, which is a 12 volt out, that will go to your pink wire on the water pump switch. And then there's actually two ground wires. I don't understand why they did that in the module, but anyway, take both of the black wires coming out of the wireless relay module and wire those to the white wire of the water pump switch. The blue wire you don't have to do really anything with. If you like, you can try to mount it inside your cabinet or something, but it's really not necessary. It'll work just fine without it, but it doesn't connect to anything. It's just an antenna wire. This is the 2500 RL from Grand Design. So you can see in the front bedroom area, that has the bed and access to the bathroom when the slide is closed. And then this is the rear living room. And so the issue was, if you want to go in this way to the bathroom, you'd have to come back here, flip the switch on the control panel to turn on the water pump. So what we did is we spliced into the main power wire, which was a red wire. We spliced into the grounds, which there's a whole bunch of grounds here. We soldered into the grounds. And then the middle part of the rocker switch is actually what controls the on-off of the water pump. And so the fob that comes with this guy, you can just, once it's wired in, you can either use the existing pump switch and just flip it on and off. Or if you use the fob and turn it on, even though the switch is off, the pump comes on and so does the light. So you actually know that the relay is working. So it was a pretty quick, easy job. It took about an hour of time. Just got to take out this control panel and the screws, and works well. So if you learned something, please give me a thumbs up. Remember to also hit subscribe when new videos of mine come out. This is John from John's DIY Playground. Have a great day.